Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well today. Today, I am a nervous wreck. Not really. Today, I'm a little anxious. I'm being honest, I'm a little anxious because I am here to do a declutter video and we will be doing foundations today. I love foundations. It's not that I have too many, which I have a lot. It's that I have too many that are preoccupying me while the ones that I really love are just going to sit here and go bad. So I'm going to be decluttering my foundations today, and yeah, I guess there's not a lot more to say, is there? All right, so let's just get into it. My vanity is full, so I'm just going to pick and talk. This is Maybelline Liquid Mousse, Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. It's not that it was bad, it's just that I wasn't impressed enough to reach for it, so it will be leaving. Leaving meaning I will, like this is barely touched, I will donate that. If it's old, I will not. This is NARS. Oh my gosh, this is NARS Sheer Matte. They don't even make this anymore. I did like it. Just one of those things, you just get too many and then you don't get to the ones that you love. And like I said, I've had it for quite some time. I think I'm going to keep the pump. I'm going to keep the pump and say goodbye to the foundation. But if it wasn't so old, I would donate it, but it's pretty old. That's not off to a very good start, is it? Here's one. This is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. I really do like these. I don't think it was this one. Yes, it is. I actually took the stopper out so it wasn't such a challenge to get the product out, and it worked much better. So I actually have one in 60, 10, 105, and 40. So these are staying because I do like these. Okay. Oh, I have one in 85 too. Here we have Maybelline Dream Mousse Matte. This is like a moussey consistency, but yet it's not something that I could donate because it's like a cream product. I've been in there, you know what I mean? So these are Rimmel's Lasting Finish 25-Hour Wear Foundation, Skin Perfecting Foundation. Where's the color? Oh no, you know what? These have expired. These expired in October of 16. Oh no, I didn't know I had them that long. I have another one here. This one expired in January of 17. I know I have gotten these recently. Okay, here we have Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I have one in 1.5 and one in 4.5. I do like these. I just don't remember to use them because they were getting pushed back by other things. So I'm going to keep these because I want to see how my skin has changed so much. I want to see how I still like them. Here are, I have 3 of the Makeup Forever HD sticks. I have 128, which is Y415, 155, which is R370, and then I have 115, which is R230. I love these. These are not going anywhere. Here I have a NARS All Day Luminous. I do really like this foundation, so I'm keeping it. I have 2 of the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundations, and I do like these foundations. These are new. These aren't going anywhere. This is in Light. This is It by Lines foundation. I do enjoy this foundation. I'm keeping that. This is Outlast 3-in-1. I don't use this. I don't reach for it. I'm going to donate this because I don't ever think I've used it. Here is Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I love this. This is a really good foundation. I really enjoy wearing it. It is in 2-in-1 Cashew. Here's my Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I like this foundation so much. It is going nowhere. Here's the foundation I have not yet done a first impression with or anything, because I quit self-tanning, and it's in light beige. So I might be able to use some of my foundation mixer and give that a try. This is the Sephora airbrush. I'll use this up before I start self-tanning again. It's okay. I wouldn't rebuy it. It wasn't anything that like wowed me that much. Here is my Studio Skin by Smashbox. This one is in 1.1. I thought I had a lighter one, but this stays. I love this foundation. This is CoverGirl's Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This is going in the not sure, going to try it real soon pile, especially if I do a self-tan, because this is in a darker color, and I can use my white mixer to lighten it a little bit. But I'm going to have to make a choice on that, because I don't remember. Here's a MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I really did enjoy this foundation. I think it's down to like here. I've had this a long time. 4 years, 3 or 4 years. I have the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This is a really good foundation. It is full coverage, but it looks really nice on skin. So I really do like this. It's in the color Cashmere. I'm keeping it. Okay, so I have these EX1 foundations. I really did enjoy these foundations. They're really pretty on the skin, but these are old. And I have not grabbed them. Once again, they were clear in the back. I get so mad at myself over this. Seriously. They were clear in the back, and I just forgot about them. Okay, I have these Maybelline Fit Me's. I have the Matte and Poreless 235 and 112. And then I have the Dewy and Smooth 115 and 235. So, I don't remember. Once again. So, these are going to go to the front, and I'm going to be trying those out here in the next, in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be trying those out. Here is my It CC Cream, and this is in medium. I've had this for a long time. Giorgio Armani. This is the Luminous Silk Foundation. This is magic. I love this. It is not going anywhere. He is staying with me until he is all gone. I love him. This is Makeup Forever HD. This is in 35 R300, which is dark for me right now. Give it a try, see how I still like it. I've used the sticks lately, but I haven't used that lately. So I want to give it a try, see what I think, and then we'll get caught up with it on my weekend review. This is MAC Pro Longwear. This is the Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I love this guy. Love these, love these. These are staying. And here we have MAC Studio Water Weight Foundation. This has an SPF of 30 in them, and I do enjoy these a lot. So these are staying also. This is MAC Pro Longwear. I have two, and these are incredibly old, so these must go. And these are Matchmaster. These were some of the last ones I got. Ooh. Here is my Bare Minerals Matte Foundation. I do like this. Sometimes I have a little peely going on, and I got the recommendation from Melissa55. Now, I don't think she specified the matte one. I like the matte one because the other one is a little too glowy for me, or it used to be. I haven't tried it in several years since I'm not quite so oily. But I do like this a lot. It gives really pretty coverage. So this is staying. These are my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. I love these, you guys. These are amazing, especially for the price tag. They're absurd. They're absurdly amazing for the price tag. Absurdly. That's a new word. I have Classic Beige, Buff Bisque, Classic Beige, Buff Bisque, Shell Ivory, and Cream Beige. Keeping them all. This is Revlon Color Stay combination oily. I just have never really had a lot of luck with Color Stay. They're just, I don't know. This is NYX Total Control. Oh, those are watery. What's the coverage like? Did I not even try these after I got them? That's some coverage. That is some coverage. So definitely I'm going to be trying these out also. Oh my gosh, guys, you would not believe how much less I have in these drawers now. Now these are Cover FX. These are the custom cover drops. P20 and N50. But here's the thing. I got these to see how they would do with, you know, fixing the collar as far as shade matching. But it's just, it looks disgusting. But I mean, they're good for what they do, but they just got really thick and disgusting. I need to use those quickly or get rid of them. Those are kind of my only two options with that. But look at this. These are hard candy. These are pigment makeup drops. I used this the other day to lighten a foundation that I was using, and it could use a little extra coverage. This did what the Cover FX drops do. I mean, look at that look at that coverage. Now, I could tell you this is the NYX one, and it is super matte. That might be, maybe it accentuated too much, but this is the hard candy, and it dries down to more of a soft matte, but look at the coverage in that. So instead of paying, you know, whatever, and for it to get all gunky and goopy, I think this was $7 or $8. I might do a face-off on these. And on one side have the hard candy mixed with the foundation, and on the other side the Cover FX, and see which one does better through the day. True Match Lumi. So I'm going to hang on to this and see how I like it during this time of the year, and maybe even use some of those pigmented drops, get a little more coverage, see what I think. This is CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I did not care for this at all. Not whatsoever. I didn't care for it. But it's relatively new, so I will be able to donate that. And this is Revlon Youth Fix Fill and Blur Foundation. This guy, oh yeah, that's too dark for me right now. And work with it. If I self-tan, I'll be able to use that up. That's my goal. Use stuff up. I have two of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glows. I have 201 and 208, and I'm keeping these. I have 5 of the Infallibles because I'm going to juggle them for you now. These Infallible Pro Mattes are beautiful. Oh, I have 101. It doesn't have a number. I have 2 101s. I have 108, 110, and 107. Okay, so these are good, and these are staying. This hurts. When I first got my certification for makeup artistry, I thought these would be the best thing in the world. These are Graftobian. I have the Cool, the Warm, and the Neutral. These are so nice. And I got these. There's a couple different companies that put similar cream products out. But the reason that I got these was because I got the big airbrush machine. And Graftobian airbrush makeup is the same number as their cream. So it was really easy. Like if I needed to do touch-ups or what have you, it was really easy. I mean, they're a little discolored, and I'm just almost, I would never use these on a client. I just would never use them. I've had them out of my makeup case for over a year. I had makeup laying on top of the makeup that was standing, and I actually have space. Not that I'm going to use it. Okay, I found the others. I knew I was missing some. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Cool Bone. Is that Cool Bone? Yeah. And that stays. Definitely stays. And then this is my other Smashbox, and it is in 0.5. Once again, love that. The Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation is amazing. And this is the other one. This is the new Revlon Ultra Filter Foundation. I took the sponge thing off of it because it was just disgusting. but I really do like this foundation, so I'm keeping that. I also have the Born This Way foundation in nude, and I really do like this, so this is staying. NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, and I will always have these guys because I have 4 of the colors and they don't change the formula of your foundation or anything that you love about your foundation. They don't change it. I have Deep, I have White, which is what I use the most. I have Warmth, which I have had to use before, and then I have Olive. Absolutely amazing. If your foundation is off a little bit of a shade, you know, add what you need here. If you need a little warmth, if you need a little olive, if it needs to be just a touch deeper. White, if you know your tan's fading and you love that foundation, add a little bit of white and it's going to take it down to the color that you need. And like I said, it doesn't change or alter your foundation or its performance. So I love these guys. Okay, I am exhausted after that. Thank you all for hanging out with me, going through the whole process with me. It's just time that I get rid of things that I'm not reaching for so that I can really use and learn what I still like, what I don't, because I'll be honest, there's been a good bit of time and a lot of skin changes between the time that I have used some of those foundations and some that I have not. So I'm kind of looking forward. It's like playing with new stuff again. And yeah, so I hate to waste, and I feel like I did a lot. Hopefully this is going to prevent me from feeling this way again. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.